Building a truly innovative organization always starts with creating an ethos of innovation throughout the entire organization. But is that enough? Because let's be honest, that typically amounts to little more than the leaders saying to the world, "We are innovative," and then turning to their people and saying, "Okay, go be innovative." Well, while you're almost there, you can't stop now. There are a few mechanisms that you need to take all of that latent potential and put it into action. First of which is a strategy that demands innovative action. The most tempting strategy for the majority of leaders is to do more of what they're already doing and do it better. Now, it may seem like innovation would help us toward that goal, but it doesn't, especially visionary innovation. Innovation is inherently unpredictable. It's messy, it's problematic. Innovation typically makes us worse at what we already do. This is not unlike taking the training wheels off of a child's bike. It makes them slower, at least at first. It makes them fall over and skin their knee. It requires a lot more from you as a parent. You have to run behind them. You have to pick them up when they fall. You got to put a Band-Aid on their knee. You have to encourage them every step of the way. In other words, taking the training wheels off makes things worse. But you and I know you can go a lot faster. You can have a lot more fun on a bike that only has two wheels. That short-term pain and messiness is just a part of the process. Now, the tension that a leadership team faces is trying to institutionalize innovation is how much mess do you accept? And there are three tools that you can use to wrestle through this tension. The first is the alignment pyramid. Now, specifically, the goals, strategies, and tactics, because these layers of the alignment pyramid allow us to systematically review and reinforce the innovative activities all throughout the organization, the ones that are needed for us to attain our mission, vision, and values. The next is the 4D process, because meetings abound in a mature organization. If we're not careful, they can become the ultimate death of innovative ideas for two reasons. First, meetings are constantly filled with too many topics, leaving the more immature and uncertain ideas tabled in Neverland. And second, because they become analysis paralysis epicenters. The best way to overcome these hindrances is to implement a decision-making process like the 4D process. And the next is the 3I toolkit, because when your execution processes are sloppy or unclear or otherwise subpar, the first initiatives to suffer are the most innovative. If your people are overwhelmed by the whirlwind of daily work, they will simply give up on new ideas. In Creativity Inc., Ed Catmull describes this tension as the hungry beast and the ugly baby. The 3I toolkit is an execution framework that keeps the hungry beast fed while allowing ugly babies to become beautiful swans. Okay, enough mixed metaphors for one paragraph, but the principle is this, that when the pressure is too high, the ability to innovate actually declines. Now, the common thread through each of these tools is that they provide mechanisms for clarity, accountability, and action, all three of which are essential for a culture of innovation. Once you've got the right strategy in place, you need to build a process that actually ensures it happens. But this is no typical process, and to find out what I mean, stay tuned for the next video.